Okay, so we work a lot with resellers and stuff, and we did a video before for the resellers. So we're trying to do something a little bit better to offer them a little bit bigger plant without spending a lot of money on it. So instead of offering, we do a lot of plugs, little babies. These are plugs or liners, a little starter plant. Locally, we would plant the little plants up in 4-inch pots. Of course, I'm doing this. We do this in bulk usually. I know, Laura, I put the wrong one first. It's okay. So, and then this would plant up in this little pot and go into the greenhouse and be ready for sales in about 3 weeks. So the wholesalers usually buy them as the little plugs. What we're going to do now is we're offering a little larger plug. Instead of doing the 4-inch pots because they're expensive for shipping for the resellers, we're going to do what we call our 21 count tray. So it's a nice 4-inch deep pot, same depth as those, but yet not quite as big around. So this plant can go and get the same size as the 4-inch without the 4-inch shipping rate. So this will be under a pound, which we discussed a couple months ago on one of the videos we did. We also do them in 32s. I think she did some 32s earlier today.
No, 32.
Yeah, this is a 32, so we use this size also. So we'll have 3 different sizes for the resellers. And these may end up shipping out as 4-inch pots because they'll be the same size plant. So this will save people, if we run out of the smaller ones, it'll save them a little on shipping on these. So these will just plant up same way as a 4-inch pot, just go into the little cells. And this has enough space in between each one to allow a good airflow. Because when you're planting this stuff and you have it in your house or whatever, it's important to have good airflow. As the plants get taller, if they don't have good airflow, this is what you end up with. A plant with no leaves on the bottom because no light was getting in there, no air was getting in there. You end up with a little bit of fungus problems on it, which this will all be taken care of once we're done planting them up. And these will puff back out. But you don't want your plants with tied in together, or that's how you start getting disease and stuff like that. I mean, it's not, when I say disease, it's like you getting cold. It's not like the plant's going to carry that through the rest of its life. It's just a cold kind of thing. So by planting these larger ones, we'll be able to offer a larger starter plant for the resellers that'll be the size of a 4-inch. Be great for the local ones compared to the ones that we have to ship to, because these won't get any damage from shipping, where the shipping sometimes causes some damage. So this might help some of them. We're going to do a lot of different plants in this year to offer them out.
How much does one of those things cost them?
With the plant?
Yeah, if they buy a 24
No, they wouldn't buy the whole thing. They're still going to sell them in lots of 5s or whatever. Oh. And it'll depend on the plant. And it's way too early to put numbers on there. I haven't calculated anything out yet. Oh. This will take 3 weeks or 4 weeks for it to fill in the pot to be ready to even go. So it's going to depend on the type of plant. Some will be, there'll be a little bit more than plugs, but they won't be as much as a 4-inch pot. It's more to save on the shipping, and it gives us more room because I can store 21 plants in the same space I can store 12 plants or 15 plants. So that's the difference in it for us too, is it makes our cost factors on the benches a little bit less, so we can offer them a little bit better price so that they can increase their pricing. For the retail people that are getting these, it won't be any different than a 4-inch pot. It'll just save them a little on shipping. The plant will be the same price on that end of it. So, because it's not going to be that much difference. More to help the wholesalers out or the resellers. So, and the resellers, we try to work with them. They just have to have a license, and we have discount codes for all that. I was just talking to somebody from Pennsylvania, another person from Pennsylvania. Last time we did this, we had Pennsylvania too, and they didn't even know about getting their license. And I told them, if you get your license, it saves 50% off of our wholesale page. And so they're on their computer now, running around trying to figure out where they get their license from. 50% is a lot when it comes to that. So, but we welcome resellers. So if anybody doesn't, if they are reselling and they want to get involved in it, they can just ask us and we'll try to help them through it. So.
Awesome.
Okay.